In this video, you guys are going to be seeing the Alphi Spirit full showcase. Now, I'm also going to be reviewing this and going into detail on each of the stages, besides, the ones that I need to, like the first stage and stuff like that. There's also going to be some PvP at the end, so you guys can see how good it is in PvP, and I will be giving it a ranking. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, we're going to let's right to the video, guys. Alright, guys, so starting off the first stage is, as you guys probably can imagine, it's super basic. It's just that basic tailed beast bomb. The M1s just are basic, very slow buffed M1s. The actual weapon spec of it is a pretty okay weapon spec, in all honesty. I do think the first stage weapon spec is honestly like from 1 to 10. I do think the first stage is probably one of the better ones because it does allow you to extend off of it. It does not have a throwable like all the other stage ones. Now stage 2 is when the stats actually start to go up quite high. Now as you guys can see, the M1s are buffed, but they do knock back. The Z spec is like all the other Z specs. Now honestly, the weapon spec of the second stage is much worse than the first stage, in my opinion. I think they should be reversed. It's basically just a dash move into an air combo. It's really nothing to go home about. And then the throwable is just a tail beast bomb attack. Now the third stage are starting to get interesting. I actually do not like how this mode looks in general. I think it's a little bit weird, but I do actually like the tail beast, so I think that makes up for it. The M1s are just like the second stage. You guys can see the Z spec is like all the other tailed beasts, just a basic beam attack. It's okay for PvP. You're not gonna be beating anyone with it though. And then the weapon spec of it is kind of weird, in all honesty. It's like an AoE attack that just does a small stun around you. I do think it isn't really that good when compared to all the other ones, because it's just a basic AoE hit stun attack. I mean, they all kind of have basic attacks, but this one's probably the worst of all the basic ones. And of course, the throwable is probably the best thing of the third stage. It's going to be a quick attack that does, a bit of damage to someone that has a tiny amount of hit stun attached to it. Now, obviously, guys, the best stage, which is going to be the Alphi Spirit Tentacion mode, fourth stage. The stats obviously going to be quite insane. The M1s obviously are very big. I do think the raised block of this is quite high. I don't think it's as high as a Mustang. So, let me do an M1. Okay, it's actually the exact same height. It's actually the exact same height as his. As you guys can see, when I M1, it damages right here. We're actually at the same exact point right now. So it is one of the highest raised blocks in the game, which makes it extremely hard to fight when you're actually using normal specs. Now, the Z spec of it is kind of like Mustang Z spec, in all honesty. I do think it is almost the exact same as Mustang Z spec, but it doesn't have the after-lasting, effect attached to it. But it does have a small stun, which does allow you to extend off of it, which is quite good, as you guys might imagine. Now, the weapon spec of this is honestly one of the worst weapon specs of all the tail beasts, in my opinion, because the actual tail beast doesn't really do much. Sorry, I'm actually yawning right now. The actual tail beast doesn't do much, in all honesty. It does last quite a while, which is probably the only good thing about it. The actual weapon spec itself isn't that good as well, because it doesn't have long-lasting iframes. So I do think it's very comparable to a Paul. As you guys see at the end there, it did do a small stun attack, and then the throwable of the Tentacion mode is literally just the counter. Now overall, I'm gonna have to be giving this tailed beast probably an A ranking overall, because I do feel like it isn't that strong compared to the other ones. I'll give it the benefit of a doubt. I'll give this Gen 3 an S- ranking, just because I do think the abilities have some merit to them, and the raise block does make it almost impossible to fight you. But I did underrate Mustang. Mustang is definitely S+ tier. This one's S-. This one's probably a little bit better than a Paul, and probably it's probably better than a Maru, but worse than all the other ones. Maybe Sparky. Maybe Sparky's below it as well. So I think it's a very mid-range Gen 3. So maybe S- S rank. By the way, guys, what was your favorite part of this update? If you're free in the comments below, we'll be checking them out. Now, of course, like what we usually do, we are going to be doing a PvP with the EKG and the actual tail beast. So here is the tail beast right here. Look at its beauty. Look at this, man. Look at these amazing tails. Don't look at the nickname there, and look at the tail beast. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. PvP starting. Oh, he's not expecting it. Oh, you know what? I'll take some free dubs using one of the better tailed beasts in the game. I'll take some free dubs. It's time. It's time. I'm waiting for the combo damage to go down. It's right. We're blocking. You can't break the block of the Gen 3 Jin Cherokee. Go. Go. All right. I missed it. I got a Z spec. No, I can't let him weapon spec me. Weapon spec is like an instant loss. Go. I literally don't know what's happening right now. I'm just going to spam M1s. Go. The AoEs. Fume. Hit me. Come on, do it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Ooh, I got him with the weapon spec. I think it's actually over. I think it's actually over. Oh, he's using the counter. Wait. I gotta regen my G. Let me just... Yeah. No, dude. Fume is so annoying. Like, that one move is genuinely annoying, man. Dude, this is actual AIDS. I'm not gonna lie to you. Also, why is all my... Oh, because this guy doesn't have... Bro, this guy doesn't have passive chi regen. Look at how slow my chi's regenning. What is this? Why is my chi regenning so slowly? I literally had no chi this entire fight. Why is it regenning so slowly? What is this guy's? This guy has 4,500 nin, bruh. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember to like, subscribe, post, guys. Bye-bye.